As a matter of fact, I know you're going to think Deacon Asaph is getting soft, but I'm going to take it a step further. Y'all heard me. The only time y'all hear me speak about a camp and mention these people up until now that he started getting in our business. Okay? Prior to that, I would always mention GMS because they would always speak against us. As of tonight, I will not mention GMS name again. I'm not going to say nothing. I don't care what videos they do against us. I don't care what they say. I don't care if they post negative stuff. Some people send me negative stuff, and somebody sent me a video, and this is where my change of heart came from. One of their elders was speaking about Gedaliah, talking about their leader, Tahar, saying that he met him. He was speaking about it because what Gedaliah is doing is going back in the past to bring up anything that he could bring up to try to make himself look relevant. And you was there at the meeting, right? You was there, okay? How Tahar dealt with you? He was cool with you?
He was scared.
He was cool?
Yeah.
Tell the truth. Just tell the truth. How he was?
Nah, he was regular. Look, I don't want no trouble, this and that, whatever. That's how he spoke to us.
Okay, and we did get on you guys because the way they portray themselves on YouTube, they're enemies against us. And I don't mind that. I don't mind. We did get on you because Gedaliah put in the video, they blasted me, they this, they that. They screamed at me, they this, they that. And why? Because there was a lot of negative things that we were hearing from them. Okay? And so Gedaliah is repeating the story. Somebody sent me the video. And he said that Tahar smelled like a wet dog, a wet diaper. He just was saying real nasty stuff about him. Okay? Were you close enough to smell him? But he's just lying on this man. He was just lying on him. He'll lie on anybody at any time. Okay? He started saying he smells like this. He started saying that he's a pervert, and he was saying nasty things about a brother's daughter, and that's a lie. You don't have no proof of him saying that. You have no proof that he smelled. You have no proof of anything that you said in the video.
Remember that now. Remember that.
But he was just saying it anyway. And I said, damn, what he's saying, they're going to think that we telling him to say these things. So what I'm doing tonight is anything that I've said against that camp, I apologize. Okay? Because I have said, they mentioned in the video that I call them bums. None of you men, when you speak about them, call them bums anymore. Do not say that. Okay? I'm taking the first step because I have said that. I have said things that I shouldn't have said concerning them. And I apologize openly like a man before you. Because when I watched this guy, this evil man, talking about he smells, and he was saying pervert things and this and that, he don't have no proof of none of that. When he goes before Facebook public and say that, the next thing he'll say is, we told him to say that. Okay? And I'm not going to say that about that man. Regardless what you want to say about them, we have different doctrines. They have different ways that they break down the scriptures or they interpret them. If they see something in the Bible different from us, I can't get mad at them. So I'm saying moving forward from today, nobody in IUIC call them bums. Nobody say that they're rapists. Nobody say nothing. Okay? We got to do what the scriptures say. Teach the gospel. Don't say nothing negative against it. I'm starting with me. I am guilty of that. Okay, for responding to things that I hear them say. And that's wrong. That's not how we're supposed to move. But what made me get the change of heart is when I watched that video and he didn't say nothing in the encounter. They said he was cool. They said that they talked, they spoke, and this and that. And when I encountered him, he was the same way. Okay? I hugged the man when I saw...
What do Elder Apostle Tahar supposed to say? What do he supposed to do? I see he's supposed to see y'all and end up like ISUPK and y'all was out there fighting. What do Elder Apostle Tahar supposed to say?
The last time I saw him, I didn't see no smell. He wasn't talking about none of that. But that's the way Gedaliah lies. So I'm repeating again, as of today, nobody in IUIC say nothing negative about GMS. I don't care what they say. Do not say anything negative against them. And I'm following the bishop's lead. Because when the bishop was before Sam Kestenbaum in the interview, and they were asking, they're watching us to see how we speak about everybody else. Nobody outside of what we're doing should see us going back and forth for any other camp. Okay? I'm following the bishop's lead. He had a platform that a lot of people were going to see, and he took the law on that, and he wasn't going to do it. And I'm also, shout out to Alpha Omega Clan. There's a video of them. AOC, you see them online, you see them, Hashar. You had a Edomite come up and try to bait them into saying stuff about IUIC, and a big shot brother with the glasses just came and took the mic from the person and was like, yo, we're not talking about them. So you, men like you do have impact. Your voice does matter. You can change the minds and the thoughts of people. As of today, I don't want nobody from, I don't care what any camp says, you ignore them. Only if they're bringing up something to attack us and they put us on the defensive, then you talk. Only to explain a matter, but don't take no personal attacks at these men. Okay? And I want to make that clear. Everybody know from here, I don't want to hear nobody calling them bums, nobody calling them nothing.
Remember that.
Okay? So, before we move on, put that picture back up.
Meddle not with them that are given the change. All right. Proverbs 24:21. Now watch. Not a deacon.
If they do send their child to serve God, they don't have to send them to the Christian church where they promote this behavior. And at the same time, we're trying to create a safe haven for the children. This is why we stay away from them black Hebrew Israelite nasty Negroes. They're despicable. They don't have no videos, nothing to show any work that they're doing for the people. So all they do is sit down and watch our videos and complain about what we doing. I want to show y'all something. Press play. Then I'm watching the bishop doing a historical thing in the community. What you got? Dirty black bum GMS Israelites angry at the progress that's being done in the community. Let it play.
This proof more than many of them in regards to that point there. They will push these things to their neighbors, cousins, aunts, and all of that. So that's definitely a venue that we need to keep pushing.
Shalom.
Now listen to these dirty, listen to these bums. This is why we stay away from these wicked, black, evil Hebrew Israelite bums. These are the biggest bums of all the Israelite camps. This is the one that the leader is on camera saying he wants to have sex with little girls.
Wow.
Okay, he says, I want to get them young. So at the same time, you got homosexual pastors in the Christian church. In the black Hebrew Israelite community, you got old 60-something-year-old men talking about, I want little girls when they're young.
You see how he try to put the whole, you see? It gets worse.
Okay, watch this. Let it play.
By Hashem, Yahushai, double honor.
And they're the one that got the exclusive name, Yahweh Hashem, Yahushai. You're not saying the Lord's name the right way. The Lord is not with you. Let it play.
That was a great millstone. This video will be entitled IUIC's Headline Grabbing Psychological. They showed up in a bunch of numbers, all right?
Move it up a little bit.
Now,
Move it up a little bit. I want you to hear the bums talk. They do nothing in the community except get suckered by their leader that don't even have an address or way to reach them, that tell them send blank money. They order their members to send them blank money orders because they don't have no bank account. They don't want the money to be traced that their members send. So you have to send a blank money order, and their bum leaders fill it out after they get it.
Right.
They don't have a bank account. They don't have a place. They don't have a building. They don't have no structure, nothing. They just got a bunch of bums that they train to speak against all the other Israelite camps and send in blank money orders. Try and send them money. That's what they're going to tell. I'm not making it up. They're going to tell you send a blank money order, or they line up the camp afterwards and shake all the men down one by one and take money from them.
Right.
If there ever was a black Hebrew Israelite cult, it's these bums. Okay? And if it was about money, we would let anybody in. Okay? We wouldn't just have such strict, stringent rules. We would be just like them, lining up bums on a...
He lying right there. When Kyrie mentioned the Hebrew Israelite, they flocked down there trying to get him in there. Kanye too. They even did videos asking Kanye and Kyrie to come join IUIC. But keep going.
Corner and taking money from them and telling them Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai is going to let them rape children in the kingdom and have white women for wives.
All lies.
So this is what they want us to follow. I'm going to get back to that pastor in a minute. I just need to address this because it just kind of went in sync.
See?
Okay, you bums haven't got that work in a minute. You're going to get that work tonight.
Okay, I'm done. Shalom, shalom to the nation of Israel. Before I get started, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men, peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? So this your brother Shopper, man, and this the brother Yahweh Khanan right there. He's in the UK, always edifying. I've been listening to this, one of the big brothers I've been listening to, elders I've been listening to since I came in the truth. They took his channel down, his other channel. He just made this one up. GMS Babylon is falling. GMS Babylon is falling. So subscribe to that brother, always edifying. So you heard him in the beginning, what he said, how he's not going to do that stuff, and then turned around and went right back to doing the same thing that he said the dude was lying, had no proof, this and this and that. So the title of this one is Not a Deacon Asaph Broke the Law. Let's get to it. Now, bear with me. I just got this phone. Jake got a new phone, like the brother do Barker Bass. Jake got a new phone. Give me a minute. All right. Let's go to first. He did this. Ecclesiastes 5, I think, and 4. Ecclesiastes 5 and 4. When thou vowest a vow unto the Most High, defer not to pay it, for he hath no pleasure in fools. Pay that which thou hast vowed. Better is it that thou shouldest not vow than that thou shouldest vow and not pay. Suffer not thy mouth to cause thy flesh to sin. Sin is transgression of the law, right? Suffer not thy mouth to cause thy flesh to sin. Neither say thou before the angel, that was an error. Wherefore should the Most High be angry at thy voice and destroy the work of thine hands? For in a multitude of dreams and many words, there are also divers vanities, but fear thou the Most High, right? So, he made a vow, right? He went against that. Let's get this. Where is it? Leviticus. real quick. This gonna be, sir. I was thinking it's surgical. We ain't gonna get into no ad hominem attacks, no this, no that. We just gonna go to the scripture. Leviticus 19 and 16. He said out of his own mouth that you got no proof. So where is the cases of the people saying that? Where is the cases of the people saying that GMS and members of GMS have did any kind of sexual crimes against anybody? Where's the news articles? Where's that proof at? Leviticus 19 and 16. Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people, neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord. A talebearer, right? Ain't that the book of the law? The law. I tell you, he broke the law. He broke the law. I'm listening to it. I'm like, he broke the law. He broke the law. Let's get some more. Where is it at? Dang, I just had the other one. I just had the other one. Exodus. 23 and 1. Exodus chapter 23 and 1. This is Moses speaking, right? Thou shalt not raise a false report, but not thine hand. Put not thine hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. Ain't that what he was doing? Wasn't that what he was doing? Raising a false report. Ain't that what he was doing? Let's keep getting. Let's go here. Romans. He broke the law. He broke the law. And they talk about the law. He broke the law. Let's go. Romans 2 and 17. Behold, thou art called the Jew, and restest in the law, and makest thy boast in the Most High, and knowest his will, and approvest the things that are more excellent, being instructed out of the law, and are confident that thou thyself art a guide of the blind, a light of them which are in darkness, an instructor of the foolish, a teacher of babes, which has the form of knowledge, and of the truth in the law. Thou therefore which teachest another, teachest thou not thyself? Thou therefore which teacheth another, teacheth thou not thyself? Thou that preacheth a man should not steal, dost thou steal? Thou that sayest a man should not commit adultery, dost thou commit adultery? You just had a case of that going on too in IUIC. Thou that abhorrest idols, dost thou committeth sacrilege? Most high in Christ bless. Thou that makest thy boast in the law, through breaking the law dishonoreth thy power. Yeah, he broke the law right there. He broke the law. Let's get it over here in Matthew. Matthew chapter 5 and 17, I think. Matthew 5 and 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments, we just read, he broke them. He made a vow and he would bear false witness. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and teach men so, there's another one they broke, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven, but whosoever shall do and teach them the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. Now watch this. Watch this over here. Boom. Puberty, marriage, childbearing, death, right? Puberty and menstruation. When a ish child reached the age of puberty, she was called in the Hebrew Bethulah. This word meant she was an adolescent girl who had reached puberty but not yet given birth to her first child. It is sometimes translated as a virgin. So that right there lets you know that they know that Yahweh Shai wasn't born of a virgin like they say. Joseph had sex with Mary. It is sometimes translated as a virgin. That means a woman of young marriageable age. That's it. It is sometimes translated as virgin, but in fact, it related more to her age group than her physical state. She probably began to ministrate at about 10 to 12 years of age. The onset of the ministration was celebrated because it showed that the girl had passed from childhood into womanhood. Now, they don't teach to go out and mess with no little girls. We just showing you that in the scriptures, this is what happened back then. That's all. They got laws on it. Deuteronomy, the 2nd chapter. So they teaching you and this and this and that. It's what the Bible says. It's what the Bible says. This is what was going on in that time. Period. At puberty, she was introduced to the special customs that Jewish women follow, particularly close related to their ministration. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it, man. So they making a big deal out of it, and they are wrong. They are wrong. They are wrong. And so we understand we in captivity, and we ain't nobody telling nobody to go out and do that. Nobody is telling nobody to go out and do that. But you don't supposed to add and take away from the scriptures. Let me get this one first. Came in my head. Let's go. Isaiah 55 and 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. So the Lord's ways is higher than than what we got going on here, but we in captivity, and we know we can't follow these customs. And the scriptures say, don't add to, don't take away from them. That's also in the book of the law, the Deuteronomy, 2nd book of the law. Let's get it. Deuteronomy chapter 4 and 1. Now therefore hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes and unto the judgments which I teach you, for to do them, that ye may live and go in and possess the land which the Lord your power your fathers given you. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you. Oh, well, that was back then. So back then, yeah, that was, but now and this and this and that, we're going to teach this, and you're adding to the word right there. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish aught from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your power, which I command you. This is it. This is it. So he broke the law. He broke the law. He broke the law. Let's get this one. 30 and 5. Proverbs 30 and 5. Every word of the Most High is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. Add thou not unto his words, lest he reprove thee, and thou be found a liar. Yeah, because you are a sick pervert if you look at a 12-year-old girl in these days and times and be like, I want to marry her. Who the frick is thinking like that? I want me a 14-year-old bride, 16-year-old bride. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody teaching that, to do that. We just telling you that back in those times when Joseph got with Mary, she was not 18 years old. Some say as young as 14 or 15 years old. That was the customs back then. That was the customs. Again, we ain't going, like I said, we ain't even going, ain't going to, he broke the law. He broke the law. He broke the law. Not a deacon Asaph broke the law. Let's get this one. James 2 and 10. Yeah, it was time I got a new phone. I told the brothers on him off. I said, yeah, I finally got a new phone. He was like, yeah, all praises, y'all. He was on me like, yo, what's up with your phone? James chapter 2, verse 10. For whosoever shall keep the whole law and yet offend in one point, he is guilty of it all. So he broke the law. He broke the law. He broke the law because he added and taken away from what the scriptures say, man. And then bearing false report, lying on the brothers. Let's get what we gonna get. We gonna get this one right here. Revelation chapter 22 and 18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book, if any man shall add unto these things, the Most High shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, the Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book. So clearly he's going off. He added to the scriptures. He taken away from the scriptures. He done bear false report. This is him, man. Deacon, not a Deacon Asaph, done broke the law. We gonna get one more. I keep thinking about it. I gotta get it now. I think it's the 78 and 5. Psalm 78 and 5. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers that they should make them known to their children. That they should make them known to their children. You ask Apostle, Elder Apostle Tahar, the elder bishop, the brothers, yo, what was the customs of the past? We got to let them be known to the brothers. But we got to get them the disclaimer. Hey, we not in a time where we could do this and this and that. Back then, this is what was the custom. This what went on. Oh, can you show me that? Well, here you go. Deuteronomy chapter 22. Or the time when the Levites went and grabbed women and this and that. In different times, this is what went on. This is what went on. And if the man grabbed your daughter, and she wasn't promised to another man, then hey, he had to give the father 50 shekels and he couldn't put that woman away. He had to marry, had to hold that had to be his wife forever. But if the woman was promised to another man and he came and grabbed that woman and she cried out, that man was to be put to death. If she didn't cry out and she was enjoying it, then both of them could possibly be put to death. This was the law. That was it. Psalm 78 and 6. That the generation to come might know them, even the children which should be born, who should arise and declare them to their children. Yeah, man. That's it. This is what we supposed to do. We supposed to tell you what the scriptures say, man. Our personal feelings aside. You might even say, oh, I feel a way about the 2/3 being destroyed on this side. What you gonna do? I still gotta teach it. Even if I feel like, hey, what I'm gonna do? That's what the scriptures say. 2/3 gonna die. And some of y'all gonna get it, man. Judgment coming for y'all. So I'm gonna get off of this. So with that one, man, I'm gonna say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children, remain spiritual out there. Amen. Wake up, Jacob. Not a Deacon Asaph broke the law. Shalom.